Hey guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna try to let me put my intro, allow people some time to get in here because I know that I just kind of started and didn't even really give people the time to get in here. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. I have Crazy Cat Mama. Shout out to you, Miss Crazy Cat. Miss Dailies, I hate peas in my voice, guys. I've been sick. Baby Bunny's been sick. It's been quite the week. We miss Halloween and whatnot. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to stay hydrated and stuff. So I'm not going to be here for too long, but wanted to talk a little bit about this. Let me hit this intro, give people some time to get in here, and let's go right. Oh, where's my intro? All right, let me do this.
Down the rabbit hole news web number one. Come on, what? King comedian's celebrity gossip.
Down the rabbit hole. Oh my gosh. Really check out Down the Rabbit Hole. I mean, just the research, how fast, they are. A lot of times Down the rabbit hole, sometimes it's running circles around me.
Investigative YouTuber. Serving all the receipts.
Okay. Here we go. Let's get right to it. First of all, I got a bunch of messages this morning and comments under my, chats and stuff about this situation with Marvon McCray. I have not heard anything directly. And so when I heard, I apologize if I deleted your comment because I initially, when I read it, I thought it was misinformation. I was like, I don't know where this person's getting their source from or what. All right. So then Molly Golightly posted up this article on her community tab. We have the screenshot and everything. This is what I'm going to say about this article. Hey, Jane, welcome, guys. Welcome. I do apologize. I know I sound congested. I sound like a man. I do. I got that little raspy thing going on. I was looking at this article, right, that was posted. And there was a lot of red flags that I had initially at the start. But before I even go there, let's go ahead and read it. I got some time right now. Baby Bunny's here. I got my, my way of getting hydrated. And again, come in. I'm not acknowledging everyone right away. Shout out to everyone. I just want to make sure that I kind of hit the ground running with this. I don't know if Molly Golightly is supposed to be the source to confirm with everyone on YouTube or if she's the one speaking for everyone. In addition to that, I don't know what the communication looks like between Dre McCray and Wynette and Letitia. There has been a rumor out there that Miss Letitia Bias is no longer in communication with Molly Golightly and Justin the Orange Man. Like they're no longer communicating, okay? So I don't know what that looks like as far as that communication or where they're getting their information from. Now, this was published, and at the initial thought, you have SNBC13.com. So I'm like, okay, I thought this was like a local news article. I started looking into it, and it's not. But let's read the content of this article, okay? It says, Marvon McCray, Yuma, Arizona, Marine veteran, reportedly passed away. What happened to Marvon McCray? A 29-year-old Marine veteran has died. Learn more about Marvon McCray death and obituary. So I thought, oh, okay, this is an obituary. You're like, what is this exactly? And it's written by Morrison Liam from SNBC 13. And it was written, today? Okay. Marvon McCray, death, 29-year-old Marine who was honorably discharged in 2018 due to a knee injury, has died. Marvon McCray, a resident of Yuma, Arizona, reportedly passed away earlier this month. A very sad update, as Marvon McCray has passed away, according to a close source to the family. During his time in the United States Marine, Marvon McCray served as an aviation operations specialist. Many social media users and former fans were perplexed after the news of Vaughn's death came into the limelight. First of all, many social media users and former fans were perplexed after the news of Vaughn's death came into the limelight. Well, this is the first article that's been posted. When did the news come to the limelight? Because I'm just now perplexed myself based on this narrative. So I said, okay, cool. Let's keep reading. There is a post right here, and you guys can see it. Jenny L. Rojas. Rest in eternal peace, Marvon McCray. This was a crazy story all around, but he's no longer suffering such a sad and tragic loss. That's that screenshot up there is right there, right? So is this like confirmation to the article that he's passed away? Is that what that is? I mean, is that what they're using? I'm just curious to know, right? Because we don't have a statement from Dre. We don't even have a statement. I mean, it sounds like it's somebody from a close family source, but we don't know who that is. I don't know. So it says Marvon McCray's cause of death. Now they're going to list the cause of death. While the cause of death is unknown, reports say Marvon McCray Vaughn Jackson was purportedly in a coma since May 23rd of 2022 after he attempted suicide. His mother updated followers today. Oh, she did? That she just learned about the attempted suicide from the police. Okay, that's from May 23rd, not from her daughter-in-law. According to reports, his wife, Andrea McCray, slay with Dre, restricts his family and others from seeing him. So was that the cause of death? I guess I'm confused, but let's keep reading. She refuses to follow the doctor's instructions and has not been giving him his anticonvulsant medication. She suspects that it is poison. Vaughn has had 8 consecutive seizures, and he's being treated with cayenne pepper, valerian root, and passion flower from Mexico. She's also smuggling Xanax and Ambien. Okay. If anybody here, you don't have to be a journalist. You don't have to work with any of these reputable resources or sources. How often would you have seen an article like this, say from MSNBC, CBS News, all these people, right? Write something to that effect. She refuses to follow the doctor's orders. They could have written that. She suspects that it is poisoned. And then they also put in here some slanderous statements that she's smuggling Xanax and Ambien from Mexico. Have you guys, I want to know, put a 1 in the chat. How often you've read an article from an MSNBC, CBS source, and they just adamantly write something like that in an article, as if like there's nothing that follows with the district attorney. The district attorney doesn't say that. I mean, there's no police reports that say this. How often do you see an article as such that would write a sentence like this, slandering an alleged person who might have allegedly done it, but yet allegedly we don't allegedly know anything? And even the word allegedly is not even being used. Something about that sentence does not make sense. I'm curious. Have you guys ever read, if you ever read the online news? Now, I've read stuff like this when it's like the national, what is it? Esquire, the Inquirer or something like that. You know, when you pick up your candy bar, when you're out in the checkout, you're going to go get your little candy bar and you got those little, salacious news magazines. Cause that's what I feel like YouTube has become at this point. You pick up your candy bar, you got the salacious news tube, little magazines there. It's very similar where they could say whatever the hell they want, but there is nothing. And I mean, that's the thing is allegedly they're saying that there is confirmation of this, but is this the article that's confirming this? And the other thing I want to point something out too. Nonsense. I don't know if you guys remember a while back, Nonsense had actually gotten into contact with, what the hell is her name? The reporter that interviewed Marvon McCray Sr. They wanted to interview Letitia Bias. That reporter right there was local, right? Sammy, thank you. I almost called her Buffy because, Buffy's another reporter type of name. Sammy, why isn't someone that's locally in Yuma reporting on this and making such bold statements there? If the family called Molly and confirmed it, and let me tell you guys something, I'll be the first to apologize, right? I just This article right here really bugged me. Something is not right about this article. Molly reported last night on a live that this article confirmed her, but the article was not written until today. It's written the 3rd. It has the date of the 3rd. It does have that. But anyways, let's keep going. Because I'm gonna show you something else that I found. So, who was Marvon McCray? Vaughn was a 29-year-old, served in the Marine Corps, was reportedly medically discharged in 2018 due to his knee injury. Throughout his childhood, Vaughn was cared for by his mother, Letitia, as well as by his grandmother. He was married to an entrepreneur, social media influencer, Dre McCray, and it is primarily because of Dre's frequent posts on social media that Vaughn and his stories are in the public eye at this time. The couple has been married since 2015 and currently reside in Yuma, Arizona. Together, they have a son and are part of a blended family. They're also taking care of Dre's children from a prior relationship. Since he was honorably discharged from military, Vaughn has transitioned into a position of father who stays at home. Dre's fans started noticing a difference in the couple's appearance around the middle of 2021. It appeared that the strict alkaline and vegan diet that Dre recommended had caused both of them, even Vaughn, to begin to lose weight. Dre shared with her audience around the same time that she believed her wrath was the cause of her husband's seizure problem, and he suffered from it. She asserted that she was treating Vaughn's ailment at the home using a combination of different herbs and nutritional supplements, and was a prominent supporter of holistic treatments. And then the bold sentence in the bottom says, Marvon McCray obituary funeral arrangements will be released by his family at a later date. Okay, and then we have news, snbc13.com. All right. So I said, okay, cool. Like, this is, I had an issue with the slandering part because, a reputable source doesn't really write like that. Then I also had an issue with this little post from Jenny L. Rojas. I don't know if that was used to kind of confirm the information in a way by this writer. And then the other problem that I had was then who the fuck is this Morrison Liam? Because I'm looking on Facebook, I'm looking on social media sites, and I'm not finding him. Who is Morris Liam? Who? So then I did a little digging to this, right? And I said, let me just go to their like Facebook page or maybe even their about us. Let's just go to about us. Let's find out a little bit about who these people are. About us, the official stance of SNBC 13 is that it is a news reporting works independently from its opinion journalism, and it does not display any form of prejudice in its coverage of the news. In order to give its reader accurate, up-to-date news, SNBC.com relies on a distributed team of news experts who work around the clock 7 days a week. The website is staffed with a team that is dedicated to bringing the most recent news as events happen. We're eager to hear your feedback as we continue to work in adding more features to the site and looking forward to incorporating it. Would you like to share anything else with us? Okay, then please contact us at the link. I said, okay, cool. Well, that was that. I said, well, how do we get in contact with these people? So I'm looking here, right? And I'm looking at this map. I said, well, that area looks familiar, but the headquarters is 2196 Rosebank, Johannesburg, South Africa. So the headquarters are in South Africa. Address is right there. This is what, San Francisco it looks like, right? I mean, that's the little map right there, but their address headquarters is in South Africa. And I said, well, maybe this is just like, I don't know, headquarters in South Africa that reports on national news in the US. That was my thought. I was like, well, okay, maybe that's what it is. Why don't we just go to their Facebook and see what's up with their Facebook? Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Let me stop sharing my screen and share with everyone else. So I clicked the Facebook page, right? And let me tell you where it takes me. This is where I'm at. Let me remove my banner because I know this is annoying and there's nothing that I'm doing under fair use that I need to have that shit on. Where'd you go, banner? Remove. I'm looking at it. This is what their Facebook page looks like. SNBC13.com. And I'm looking and I said, okay, well, where are we at? Here we go. Sharon Carey's death. I don't know. I don't know. She passed away sadly surrounding family and loved ones on Thursday. Her family broke the news to followers on Facebook. She's passed away, leaving them irreparable gaps in their hearts. I don't know what she passed away from. She has a GoFundMe. I'm looking at like the source, even the number. This 1-888-798-35540. Right? Looking down, I'm like, what do they report on? What's up? And then one thing that struck me is that the page manager location is in Nigeria. Why is the page manager location in Nigeria? And really, they're only you got 1,060 people that like, and then 1,500 people or so that follow this source. And I'm just like, and I'm not saying that that's misinformation as far as this goes and whatever, but I'm just kind of curious to know, like, they're talking about all kinds of deaths and shootings and stuff like that. I mean, as a news source would or could, right? But I was just curious as to why, if we already had a reporter out there already working in this situation, why hasn't Miss my God, let me not Miss Sunny, thank you. Is that what her name is? Miss Sammy, not Miss Sunny, Miss Sammy. Why hasn't Miss Sammy talked about this quite yet? Because she's local Yuma. But you got this news source from Nigeria that's talking about this. I'm a little confused, and not to say that I know the answer, and I'm not saying that the information is false or anything, you know. And again, I will be the first to apologize if, because I just this source right here as a reputable source, I don't know. I don't know. I dropped the link. I don't know if anybody wants to come up and sound off on this. I know I got some Slay Mafia followers here as well. If you guys know something that we don't, maybe you do, I'm not really sure. You are just going to have to show me some receipts. And please don't let you be Morrison Liam, who can't be contacted on YouTube, or excuse me, even on your article. I have no way of emailing you to find out who are you. And I'm touching this very delicately because I don't know the source. I don't know where the information is coming from. My hope is this, right? My hope is that, and I truly believe that if this man has passed away, that his family would be informed. I just don't know about this article source and the way in which they've written it to try to slander a person that they don't really know. Overall, Crazy Cat Mama here for a rabbit to give us the right way to find the facts. I mean, people think something that's on a news article, it's immediately fact. Even the most reputable news articles out there, you have to be careful with because you don't know where they're getting their source from. Oh, hold up. Now I got some tea in my DMs, guys. I need y'all to give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just heard that clip. Oh, okay. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can play that clip for you guys here. Sorry, I'm just gathering my information, and I'm not feeling too well right now, so I'm doing what I can to figure out how to get this playing here for everybody to hear what I just heard. Okay. So let me see. There's got to be a way to video saved. All right. I think there might be a way for me to play this here. One second, guys, because this is going to be, it goes with this situation right now. Revival. Everybody's been messaging me about that. A bunch of people apparently got their accounts shut down because of the bullhorn nuthead, and then the orange guy, and the other hobbit looking guy, and then Molly, and all these people. Like, people are getting their accounts shut down. Y'all gotta be careful. You've got to be careful. Flava, how are you doing? Okay, love. I'm gonna drop the link for you. I don't know if you're able to come up on this situation, because people are saying I haven't seen anything confirmed from the family. These people are speaking for the family. Do we know anything at this point that this is actually true? Okay, I figured out how to get this clip. Let's see if I can get it over to my laptop. And y'all, I apologize. I am not feeling very stellar right now. I'm just coming in to do a little something for everybody here. One second. I think I can get this clip up. Hey, Flav, I'm going to put you on camera, okay? You're on your avatar, right? Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How you?
Good. I haven't seen any confirmation directly from Dre McCray or family. I have these people that are speaking for the family. I mean, do you know anything about
I
anything at
do.
this point?
I have not heard anything about Marvon passing. I am in the Slate Mafia group, and there has been no posts from Dre that has been made saying that he has passed away.
Flava, somebody said that that Dre posted something in the group. Can you I mean, pertaining to his passing. Did you hear anything about that?
Dre has not posted since July.
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know exactly who's relying this information. Um, I know it was once said that Dre was gonna create a group with just her and her admins, but I don't know if it's a private group that we can't see, and I haven't seen any of her admins personally speak out and say anything. So I'm not sure actually, where this is coming from.
Yeah, this is crazy. And I'm gonna play this clip. Let me know if you hear the sound, okay?
Okay.
I feel really bad for those dogs. They took all the
Do you hear
caution
that?
tape down and made sure. Look at the.
Drop a rabbit on the chat if everybody in the chat can hear the sound of that clip,
She's
please.
cussing at somebody.
I can.
Let me try this. Justin, thank you so much. Hey, Marissa, SNBC 13 is confirming Vaughn passed away.
Who?
SMBC 13 is the same article that we just wrote. This sucker right here.
I
This
didn't
one.
see
The
it.
one.
Let me
This
see.
is the one from Nigeria.
Okay.
We don't know if that's the case. What I was trying to convey, Flavor, is like it's like this. If they had somebody already, local media that had interviewed Mr. Marvon McCray already, right? They've
Right.
already interviewed the BAM from Yuma, Arizona. Why would somebody with this article? We don't know. They have affiliate. They could have affiliates here, but that's not local. That's relying their resources off of a Facebook post about, rest in peace, Marvon. We don't know. We don't even know who is the close source that told this person to confirm it. I
Right.
don't know if this is one of those sources where you could just pay for them to write an article too. Those exist as well.
And what's the name of this group again? This who
This
wrote?
is the article, the news person. I think it's like blogs because they write about a bunch of conspiracy theories too. Is SNBC13.com. You guys go do your own Google search, SNBC13.com. Check their Facebook. I went into their Twitter banned as well. They're not even like allowed on Twitter. It's weird. So
I
then the
would take that
orange
with
man. Go ahead.
I
I'm
would
sorry,
take that
Flavor.
with a grain of salt. Then you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't sound like they're too credible.
I don't think. And then let me tell you guys, I will be the first to apologize if I am wrong about anything. I'm just saying this is not. This is life and death. We
Yes.
need a little bit better than just, well, this article from that's not even based off of here in the US is confirming the death of a local man in Yuma. I'm
Right. That.
just saying we
No,
deserve better than that. Like that's not okay. He deserves better than that.
I'm not believing it at all until I hear it from Dre myself. I don't believe it.
I don't know, yo. This is crazy. Let me finish playing this and then because this is what the orange man said that the website is confirming it.
Baby Killer lives here. Baby Killer lives here. If anyone can go. Oh, he can't walk it. He can have it.
He's got to go on down. Does she have a channel? Yeah. Or does she just have a meth lab in her car?
It's so disgusting.
Probably just the meth lab.
I know. I wouldn't she want her to be on the road. Me.
Huh?
I think it's her drive.
Mm-hmm.
Better not put that car.
Yes, I called him the orange man.
Is she allowed to be parked there?
And for the record, yeah, okay, this is stop. This is like a really short clip. For the record, guys, even Expose on Facebook, which you
She's
guys know
cussing it.
they get on that shit right away too. Even Expose on Facebook said Molly's saying that this man has passed away. We don't really know either. That's what I'm hearing too. So Expose is not even confirming the information. They're not jumping on it. And
Right. And
Expose has been
they on everything.
yeah. They're on everything, and not to say that that's necessarily makes them a reliable source, right? Because everybody's got their thing. Let me go to Expose real quick. But I saw because I said, well, okay, is it on Expose yet? Here it is. Oh, beautiful. Let me show you guys what they wrote to. Let me remove this real quick and stop sharing the screen. Here we go. It says right here, the article of Marvon that's going around is clickbait and is not a trusted source. Please quit posting it in the comments. Thanks.
Wow.
What did I tell you guys?
Wow.
Even I was like, something's not right about this article, yo. I know Molly said it. Molly referenced this article. What I want to know is a close family. I'd like to hear Wynette, Mr. Marvon Sr. say something. A news channel has reported. Okay, a news channel has reported on it. Okay, which news channel? Can somebody give me the news? Y'all, if you guys are gonna say stuff like that in the comments, I need a link. Give me a name. I will Google search the bitch, and we'll check into it, because we are not gonna do is perpetuate some type of another either conspiracy theory or misinformation, because this
Right.
has been way too much. Thank you, Des. Thank you. If there is a channel news source that has been reported this, please let me know. Please let me know. I'll give
I
you guys a time to look it up.
I haven't seen it anywhere.
I haven't seen it anywhere. And the orange man is using SNBC 13 to confirm the death. Are you kidding me, Nanya? I know you're lying to me. Don't lie to me.
Nope, nope, nope.
It better not be SNBC 13, which, by the way, it's so crazy that they would have the name SNBC, NBC. Immediately we think CBS, CNBC, all these fucking news reporters.
Mm-hmm. And they're not even based in the United States. That's crazy.
That's why I was like, whoa. Molly said Dre posted yesterday. Nope. And I'm telling you right now, I have direct connects with the slave mafia, and nothing was posted.
Nope.
Nothing was posted.
I am in there. It's only 444 of us in that group. And Dre has not posted since July the 5th, I believe the exact dates.
And Des, if you put the name of the channel that you're talking about in the chat, and we'll tell you if it's a fake or not. There's nothing has been posted. Yep, if it's what is it, SNBC 13? It's that article that we're talking about. Even Expose is saying it's not a reliable, credible source. These are people that you can pay to write articles, or they just write random articles. It is what it is. Here, 14 hours ago, they wrote, there is unconfirmed reports that Marvon has passed away, but we have not heard from Letitia, nor have we seen any posts made by Dre. For once, we wish we could give you all 100% accurate information regarding Bond, but we just cannot. Again, unconfirmed. That was 14 hours ago. An hour ago, they're saying the same thing. And I'm telling you, I looked at the article, and the shit looks fraudulent to me. And these are your reputable sources, guys. If they have direct connects with the family, then a statement needs to be made so that the family can be left alone and they can, do what they have to do. But
Yeah.
there is no direct statement. Even if it's a direct statement from Wynette on the phone, I haven't heard that. I'm surprised. And then I've also heard that Letitia's not even fucking with these people anymore. Did you know about the Flavor?
Yep, I heard about it.
Do we know what led up to that?
I have no idea. I mean, it seemed like it all started breaking down, with the whole police report incident. That's when everything started separating.
Oh my god.
Yep. So I was on my live last night, and someone said that it had been confirmed that Marvon had passed away.
Oh man. I mean, and I heard a bunch of and we haven't seen anything posted by the family.
Nope.
Nothing on, you know what I'm saying? Like, even and maybe Letitia has posted something on her Facebook. I'm not really sure.
Nope.
The
She
sister
hasn't.
Rochelle.
Nope. She hasn't.
This
I've been
is
checking. I
You've been checking.
emailed
See what I'm
Dre, but I
saying?
didn't. I didn't. She hasn't said anything back. But I've been cash apping her weekly, um, and she always replies back with a heart or a rose, so I know she's getting it.
Yeah. Tia. Right. I'm gonna drop the link. I don't know if you want to come up. And the thing is, guys, let me tell you, if the information, I'll be the first to come up and apologize, even to the people that I don't fuck with. I really will. You know what? I fucked up here. But let me tell you, something is not right about the source that they're using to credit. Even you have Exposed saying the same thing. You look at the article, it's written from some other branch. I can't find a Morrison Liam anywhere on YouTube. You got this person right here. Who is it? Their Twitter is banned. They're writing different articles. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing about this. And they're using, and the Orange Man is using that as a reputable source.
Buddy.
Mm-mm.
Let me play that clip one more time.
Let me try this. Justin, thank you so much. Hey, Marissa, SNBC 13 is confirming Vaughn passed away.
Mm-mm.
Because we could have NBC 13 from that Marvon McCray.
SNBC 13 is the one that's confirming it. Justin is saying he confirmed it, and we don't know where that source came from. Remember, guys, that there was an actual news reporter that had interviewed Mr. Marvon McCray Sr. and he wanted to interview Letitia Bias as well. And they didn't go with the story. They had already done the interview. They didn't go with the story because they could not get a hold of Letitia at that time. My thing is there you have somebody that was local from Yuma. Why is somebody from a different, area, not even in this, in the area that they live in, writing articles about Marvon McCray?
Does this news media outlet have any type of like email or anything like that where we can reach out to them?
And the thing is, let me see if I can find it actually. Let me remove this. See if I can share with you guys. Here we go. This is when they posted the article. This was posted 3 hours ago. Okay. Today, 3 hours ago. That's what it says. When you go up to it, look. Page manager location, Nigeria.
Uh-uh.
All right. That's where the page is located. There's the article. And there's a bunch of other articles about other people from, in the U.S. as well. Other stuff. You have a phone number right here that starts with a 1-888-798-35540.
Can you post that in chat, Rabbit? Can you post that number?
Yeah. Let me post that in chat right now. Thank you. It Talks Baby Girl. Guys, It Talks Baby Girl is serving some valuable information. First of all, how did you get this info? When you Google Ben McCray dead, that's news, does not come up as a selection. Right. There is a number. If anybody wants to try, I'm not calling that number. I don't even, that's international, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like to me. I don't think it would get me anywhere.
I'll try.
I don't
I'll
typically
try.
call. Flavor's like, let me try it. Go ahead, Flavor.
Try.
If you want. All right. You want to get off and try it, or you want to mute yourself?
I'll mute right quick. Hold on.
All right. What do you guys think about this situation? I don't know. Like I said, let me say it again for the people in the back and the people that with the selective hearing, because there's a lot of them here, right? If I am wrong, or if I have, if it's a very tough situation. My hopes and my thoughts and prayers are always with the family, right? My thing is something about this article and the way in which this has been reported from the beginning has been so off. The article is so off. And in my heart, I'm really hoping that, this is just misinformation and it's not true. Part of it is because I want to see this man get better. That's where my heart is at. But I don't know. And if he has passed away, then man, like I feel some type of way about that. I think we need different info to be confirmed. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that's joining us there. No, I'm a nonsense.
I just tried to call and you said that's international, so I don't have international on my phone. When it called, it said this number cannot be reached.
Yeah, I think it's international. I'm looking at it looks like, it doesn't look like it's a local number here. At least that's how it seems. I don't know. But who are we going to get a hold of? Morrison Liam, the writer of the article? It's so weird. Like, and the way that they're writing these articles is just weird. It's very defamatory of Dre in the article too. So I'm like, well, did somebody write the article for them and then they just used their name to post it up? I don't
have
know.
no idea. Has this news article ever posted on the Von McCray situation before?
You know what? And that's a freaking great question. Let me check that right now, actually. I mean, while we're here.
Okay.
And you know what? We should be able to search their articles on their
Right.
website. There should be a way to search them, right?
Yep. It should be able to just put his name in the search bar, even on the
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Yeah, let me see. Marvon McCray. I'm actually on their website. Let me see if anything comes up. Because how would they know?
Right.
Um,
Like they should have been
oh my
covering this
God.
story.
Let me show you what I found. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up. Uh, where'd it go? Here we go. And I want to make sure I write it correctly. Here we go. Marvon McCray. This is their search.
And nothing. They never talked about his case before.
No available contact. No. So let me try it one more time. Maybe if I write, let me see if there was anything special. Maybe they wrote his name different.
Did they just write Von McCray? But McCray should still come up.
But yeah, something should be coming up. Um, yeah, no, I spelled everything correctly and wrote it how they wrote. Let's try this one more time. Von McCray. This is our search, guys. I'm doing it here in front of everybody. Let me just search. Okay. No content available. Not even the recent article that they wrote.
Nah, I'll take it with a grain of salt. I really would.
I know you're lying, Roseanne. I thought I heard Molly say that Wynette had stopped by to talk with them, but they were so also quick to say they didn't hear it from Wynette. So who did they hear so now what? What? I thought I heard somebody tell me here on the chat that they had heard it from Wynette.
I seen a picture with Molly too with Wynette, but they both were smiling in the picture.
But the search should pull up the article. Searching not working. Maybe the search is not working because even the most recent article is not pulling up. Maybe if I write more words to it. Let me do that, okay? And let me go back.
Is an NBC that has nothing to do with like the NBC that's based here in the United States, right? This is
It's
like
a
just like
separate NBC.
okay.
They just took the name. What they put SNBC 13. So, and let me see if I can hold up. I'm gonna see if I can here we go. Let me do this because maybe it could be that their search engine's not working. That could very well be the case because even the most recent article's not pulling up. And that's a good point to make. All right.
Do they have an actual website on the internet itself?
Yes, they do. And that's where we went in there. We just did that earlier. See? The article in itself starts with Marvon McCray death. Nothing comes up. So it could be that their site is broken and their own little search doesn't work. I'm going to try it. Let me see. Why don't we go straight to the article itself? Since we're on it here. This is the website for the MSNBC. I keep calling them MS, and that's not even what the hell their name is.
Can you drop the links to that as well, Rabbit?
Yeah, look at it. And it's so heavily added. There's like so many
ads.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Let me follow the link real quick and add it to the chat. I don't know if it's gonna let me, but we'll add it to the chat.
I'm just not believing it.
Y'all see how many ads there are? If you guys do your own search and navigate through the article, look at how many ads are in here. And look at the stories that they're covering. Something's not right about this. Look at I don't like here's the article. Look, there's just so many ads to it. This is what it is. They wrote down here, and look, they used a screenshot of somebody by the name of L. Jenny Rojas. I don't know if that's supposed to like support. Oh my god, and it's not even following the right page. Give me 1 second. Wrong sharing. Hold up. Let me do this differently because there's just so many crap on this thing. Here it is. Do you see, Flava, how it says Jenny L. Rojas, rest in eternal peace, Marvon? This is in the article.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I've been in communication with some people trying to find out. Go to it's the same article, Marlene. It's the same article. It's no different. It's a ton of ads. It's the same article that's on it. If you go to their Facebook page, the manager is from Nigeria. It doesn't say anything else about. It even says here that we're going to find out about the obituary, or excuse me, funeral arrangements will be released by his family at a later. How would they know? We don't even know anything.
And they saying Dre shared with her audience. Like I said, I'm in Slay Mafia, and Dre has not made a post since July the 5th.
When it says right here, refuse to follow Dr. Look, they're even slandering Dre here. That's why I said, oh shit. Like, they put in here that she was smuggling stuff from, Ambient and Xan, like all kinds of stuff, in here.
And none of that has been proven fact. You know what I'm saying?
That she refused to follow the doctor's instructions. That's what it says in the article. So I'm like saying, well, this is a close source? From who? You said, I thought Dre announced it. I haven't seen anything about Dre announcing it. And I got some Slay Mafia here. Dre has not announced anything.
Nope, she hasn't.
This is what we're talking about. We think that this is like it's an affiliate. There's a shitload of ads. If you go to their Twitter page and it's blocked. Let me go to their Twitter page so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at all these ads. You know those disgusting ads that you're like, what the fuck? Why are they showing me psoriasis and people with, crap? I'm like, I hate that. Let me go and see if I can hit their Twitter page so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
I will personally take some screenshots from the Slay Mafia group and send it to you so that you can see that Dre has not posted since July the 5th.
And I believe you because I have somebody in there that has said that to me as well. So I don't think, here it is. This is their suspended Twitter. This is their suspended Twitter.
Oh my goodness. No, ma'am. Nope.
The confirmation has nothing to do with the article. I think the only problem is, Crazy Cat Mama, is that they use the article as confirmation. That's the and I'm not making this up. They did. Listen.
Baby Taylor lives here. Baby Taylor lives here. If anyone can go. Oh, he can't walk.
He's got to go on down. Does she have a channel? Yeah. Or did she just have a meth lab in her car?
Lord.
Probably just the meth lab.
Probably just the meth lab.
I know. I wish you could find the button.
Huh?
I think that's her job.
Mm-hmm.
Better not put that car.
Is she allowed to be parked there?
I'm waiting for him to say it. Come on. Oh my god. Is this the end of the clip? Mother. Okay. Hold up. Sorry, guys.
Look at the. She's cussing at somebody. Let me try this.
This might be the same clip, Crazy Cat Mama.
Justin, thank you so much. Hey, Marissa. SNBC 13 is confirming Vaughn passed away.
That's the problem that I have, is that they're saying that this article confirmed it. Where the fuck did this article come from? He
Nope.
looks like one of the, what is it? What do you call those Cabbage Patch Kids? Yeah. I'm trying to be serious. Stop. Somebody say, they're like, don't you look like one of the Cabbage Patch Kids, guys? Is it just me? Anyways, go ahead.
No confirmation. This is crazy. And just imagine Dre and those babies sitting back and seeing all this play out on the internet. Oh my gosh.
Gotcha. Crazy Cat Mama, you want me to drop the link for you? Because I think you might have heard something, and I like to hear what you heard too. Like I said, no opinion is wrong in this situation. I'm just trying to we were just, I was looking at the article. I said something's not right about this article. And guys, if those that have been following me for a long time know that if something's not right, I got to point something's not right about this article, whatever it may be. The link is right there, Crazy Cat Mama. I know you're a day one supporter, so if you have something to say that might be different, please let me know. They both look like Cabbage Patch Kids. Stop, guys. Y'all are messy in the comments.
I'll take it like just like when people were saying that he was sent home with Dre, and then he was sent back to the nursing home because she didn't want to take care of him. That was a lie as well.
It's a lot of I mean, I don't know what. And the thing is, I don't know Dre personally, right? I don't know. I don't know Dre personally, you know? So it's a lot of information that it's like it's spewed out there, and the truth is somewhere in there. But I don't know what it is anymore when it comes to this, because it's been so muddied up, so much misinformation that's been put out there, so many clips that say something but they don't show you the full clip. That's what drives me crazy about this situation. Okay, I got Crazy Cat Mama in here. Crazy Cat Mama, you ready?
Yeah, I just want to send you the clip. That's all I wanted to do. But no, she stated for a fact. I'm sorry?
Say that again?
Sorry
I just
about
wanted
that,
to send you
y'all.
the clip so you could listen to it yourself. But she stated that the stepmother confirmed it through the mother, who had already known about it. And
is that what Molly told everybody?
yes.
Okay.
It was done this morning, just within the last hour.
Oh.
Yes.
So the stepmother confirmed it. So the stepmother told the mother?
No, the mother. She called the mother and found and got it from her finally. The mother had known already, but they never even called the father to inform him. What happened was this morning, it was this morning, some nurse had texted giving her condolences to the stepmother about Marvon's passing.
I heard about a message that was read by an alleged nurse, right?
It was texted to the stepmother, yes. She sent her
the
condolences.
The nurse told the family then?
She told the stepmother.
Okay, and then the
she
stepmother
assumed that
told
they
them.
knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where did they
I
get
get
this?
there's people that don't like Molly. I get that. But I don't think this woman would cut her throat over something so serious, because nobody would ever forgive her for this if it was fake.
Crazy Cat Mama, this YouTube community stuff, you just never know.
Because I really don't know. I really don't know how ruthless people can be. But
none of us have information. None of us spoke to any of them. We're getting information third or fourth party. And I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm saying is Crazy Cat Mama dropped. Nanya's dropped. Or not Nanya, I'm sorry, Flavor dropped. There's just so much that we don't know. And there's questions of how did the nurse contact her? Or how did this even come about? I don't know, yo. I don't know. I'm dropping the link. I don't know if anybody wants to come up. Did you guys hear different about this whole nurse thing?
This is my first time hearing that, Rabbit.
I heard something, but I thought it was just a message that was read. I didn't know it was confirmation that this had actually happened. I still don't know. All I know is that the article is sketch. That's what I know. And I think that if we don't know 100%, we probably shouldn't be reporting it quite yet. Especially this is life and death.
Right. And I mean, first
Um,
I was hearing people say that Dre said it was that Dre posted in the group. Now it's the news article. Now this is the first time I'm hearing about the text from the nurse.
yeah.
Oh,
Now, why am I not surprised? Revival. They're citing that, and the damn article's like the article is sketching itself. I mean, do what you got to do. Everybody's got a platform.
yeah.
It is what it is. I feel I don't know. You know what? And EKC, she's a tough cookie. I know that. I hope she is questioning this because I'm questioning it too, and I know she'll make her own independent, uh, thoughts about the situation. So, um,
And they saying that this supposed to been happening a couple weeks back. Is this what they saying?
the article is so weird.
But she's saying that the nurse texts Wynette and they finally got it out of her. That this is something that's done happened. I don't know if it's been a few days ago, a week ago, or
Mhm.
what.
Look, Juana's like, if it's understood that, then that's a HIPAA violation. I don't know.
Hmm. Yes, it is.
This is it all seems very strange, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to think or what to make of it. I don't know. Nanya says last night Justin read it on a live that Wynette texted the nurse to ask if she knew, and the nurse offered her condolences. That has turned into confirmation.
Oh, what I wonder, what did the nurse say? I'm sorry about Marvon, or I mean, is this the same hospital that he was supposedly not at anymore?
Right. Danny says there's no death certificate on record, so it would have be recent if it was true. Um, oh my God, you guys, I don't know. Sweet B says, I heard the last one-sided call to the stepmom last night because they couldn't go to dinner with her. They took the video down. Then the announcement about confirmation with the news today.
So the news is probably listening to whoever has been talking within that camp. Denise
Yeah.
said, no, they say he coded 2 weeks ago and they brought him back.
Oh my God. If the nurse ever called a family, that's a HIPAA violation,
It
especially if she's the
is.
one treated. You cannot be giving info if you're a treating nurse, and I'm assuming that that's what it would have to be. It might be someone say Sharkbait said it isn't that a HIPAA. That's what everybody's saying. Yo, all my nurses in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Everybody's like flipping out about a HIPAA violation too.
It
That's
is a
definitely
HIPAA violation because Dre has stated that no one is to get information on Vaughn.
yeah.
Goodness gracious, this is a big mess here.
So what if Crazy Cat Mama? What if this happened? What if the message was like to give like I'm sorry your stepson is going through this, or my sincere I don't know if it like couldn't I'm sorry this happened to your stepson equate to a condolence?
Right.
Like
Can
easily
we see that? Can we see that same message? I mean, we need some proof other than that.
mm. Kendra says she can't find anything. No mistakes there. Go to 1225 of the video with Fanny in the title. What video, Soul? I don't know what video you're talking about. Sending prayers. You know what? And that's the thing, yo. Like, you just gotta send prayers. This is another way to get Dre to speak. And what if that's the case, guys? What if this is another way to make Dre speak?
That'll be
You know,
really messed up. That'll be real messed up.
but the only person that could confirm it, if you think about it, would be
Is
Dre.
Dre? Yeah. Because
So what if?
no doctors are allowed to speak on Vaughn's state. No nurses are allowed to speak on Vaughn's state. So I mean, it's just a messed up situation at this point.
Right. I'm gonna drop the link. And then you just messaged me. Okay, I do see that we have Queen Tulsa as well in here. Queen Tulsa, I don't know if you want to sound off. Go ahead, Queen Tulsa.
I do.
Hey, Queen.
Hi, good morning. Marvon McCray, Yuma, Arizona, Marine veteran, reportedly passed away. Is
Yeah,
the
we just read that article, and the article is sketch. That's what we're saying.
That's what. Uh,
The article in itself, we went through it earlier and broke it down, and we found that and that's what they're using to confirm the source as well. The article in itself, it's based off of somewhere in Nigeria. The Facebook page, we don't know if the information is accurate within the article. We don't have anybody to confirm it. Family is only talking to one or two people, but we don't know what the issues are exactly as far as
It's not
confirmation.
credible. Not credible
It's
at
not
all.
credible. That's the problem.
Hey, Rabbit and Queen, I'm gonna have to jump down. I'm gonna take my son into his eye appointment, but I'm gonna be
Okay.
watching and I'm gonna do some research and try to see what I can find out, and I will inbox you and let you know.
Thank you,
okay.
Flava. Thank you, Flava.
All right, see y'all
But yeah,
later.
yes. So Tulsa, you did. That was the article that we were reading. We don't know if there's anything credible to it. That's what we were just discussing. I'm gonna drop the link. I don't know if anybody else wants to come up pertaining to this because Nanya brought up a really good point about a message and how it's turned into condolences. I don't know, but Queen, do you have anything else to say about this issue or Cat Mama?
Um, um, I'm seeing that things are being posted on Reddit as well. So I'll do what the sister said. I'll go ahead and continue to like keep doing my research, and if I come up on anything, I can just DM it to you.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, just do your research. That's all we can do. And I mean, that's all we can do at this point. And pray that whatever the news is, that I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel some type of way
Just pray
about
for
this.
a better outcome. Whatever's going on
Yes,
right here, y'all. This is not no facts. This is strictly opinion. We are doing research, so we are not saying that this is correct. So please give us some leniency on that. But thank you, Rabbit, for letting me up, and I'll be back.
thank you, Tulsa. Have a good one.
You as well. Bye bye.
All right, Crazy Cat Mama. Anything else you want to say about this situation? I mean, clearly it's a lot. I don't know, and I want to thank you because you kind of give us a different side to this. Oh, I don't think I could hear Crazy Cat Mama anymore. Uh, Mermaid in the ICU says condolences from a previous healthcare provider is not a HIPAA violation if the family chose to remain in contact. Only if it is a current healthcare provider, even if then it's an icky, not a violation. It's icky, not a violation. I love Mermaid in the ICU. Um, thank you for that. Because it's a different way to think of things. It could be that she just gave condolences for whatever reason. It doesn't mean that it's a HIPAA violation. And then maybe those condolences could have been misinterpreted. We don't really know. Or maybe they are exactly what they mean. Crazy Cat Mama, do you have anything else?
No, no, not really. Just give me some way to send you the clip because I don't know how to do any of
You
this
can send
stuff.
it to me on my do you use IG?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and send it to me on IG. I have the same the channel name is my IG.
Okay, I'll do that right now and
Okay.
I'll get off again.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
All
you,
right.
sweetie. Bye bye.
Bye. It's a lot, guys. Justice for All said it was true, but I mean, I don't know, man. Any truth to him quoting a few months ago? That orange man said that they were sitting on the news. I don't know, yo. I don't know because they're only talking to one specific blogger or source, and that would mean that that's the only thing. All I'm saying to you guys is, if this is their source, we don't know the credibility. And not only that, if who gave this information to SNBC13.com? I'm kind of curious to know like how that even got decided or what. But I don't know. I don't know. Don't think you are as dramatic as MGL is. Justice for All told her it was confirmed and she would have made a scene. Just a thought. Listen, this is the clip. We got it right here when the news came out.
Made sure. Look at the. She's cussing at somebody. Let me try this. Justin, thank you so much. Hey, Marissa, SNBC 13 is confirming Vaughn passed away.
We just have NBC 13 from that.
Oh my God. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got some more information. I gotta mute myself, okay?
Anyone can block it. Oh, he can't block it. He have
He's got to go on down. Does she have a channel? Yeah. Or did she just have a meth lab in her car?
Probably just the meth lab.
Probably just the meth lab.
I'm gonna upload some clips for you guys. 1 second, okay? Okay. Shout out to the rabbit that sent this to me. Said there was somebody in there who said, I work for the coroner's office here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we network with other agencies. The Cheeseman report DM me with the information, and I'll try to confirm this update. He is not deceased according to the medical examiner's office. This is just through comments. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but this is what somebody found out through their own looking. Okay. This is just, I don't even know how I feel about this anymore. Somebody said here, and these are just comments, guys. I'm just reading it. I don't know anything for a fact. Please note this is just comments that we're reading, that this is what people are saying. I was hoping that he would make it out of this, such a tragedy. All I can do is hope he's in a better place. If it's true, somebody, oh, okay, I think this is Rochelle. Oh my fucking, what am I reading here? Oh my God. Okay. So this is Molly's, if I'm reading this correctly. Sorry, y'all, because Baby Bunny's here and I'm being loud. Let me not be so loud. Baby. Oh, baby. Oh my God. So this is Molly's comments. She posted about the death. Rochelle Monique Jackson is in the comments. This is Marvon's sister. Okay. She says, excuse me? Somebody responded by the name of Nini. Said, Rochelle, who confirmed this? Who confirmed this? Because clearly his sister never, ever even heard anything. Very sad. Rochelle Jackson says, it is. Is it really true? Somebody's asking her. This is the sister. This is happening in the comments. That's Letitia's daughter. Yes. She's been very active. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me that Molly posted this shit up on her Facebook, on her YouTube, and the sister didn't even know about it? So if the information is this, because this is what I just heard Crazy Cat Mama say. She said that they received a text message from the nurse, right? Am I hearing this? Oh, you know what? Oh my God. I ain't got a voice. I'm feeling very shitty and I'm about to lose it. Oh, I'm reading this right now. I didn't know that this was being sent. The sister, my understanding, this is what Crazy Cat Mama said up here, right? Crazy Cat Mama, if you're in the chat, you were up here and you had said that you had watched the live. that there was a message that was sent from the nurse to Wynette. Then Wynette opened up to Letitia. Letitia and Rochelle, that's her daughter. They're pretty close. She's up here always defending mom, right? Why doesn't Rochelle know the news? She said, "Excuse me?" This is a mess, yo. Okay, I don't know what's I don't. Oh my God. All right. I don't know if I want to. It talks baby girl. Like, I have one more clip to upload and I've not watched it and I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know if I want to. This right here took the cake for me. This right here took it all for me. Oh my God. Yo. Let me stop real quick. I gotta mute myself real quick. Let me just mute myself. Let me process this a little bit more. Let me play something real quick just so I can cool off a little bit because I'm really starting to get very angry and you can hear it in my throat and in my voice. This is all crazy to me. How does Rochelle not know? And the story goes that Wynette told Letitia, Letitia told Wynette. I'm so confused. You guys heard this while we were here. We heard it. What happened here? Yo, she doesn't care, Lynn. She doesn't give a shit. This woman is disgusting. You posted this shit up on Facebook telling everybody that she knew. If these two people were in communication, don't you think Rochelle would have known this? Man, oh my God. You cannot make this shit up anymore. Yo, let me send this clip to somebody else in my circle, yo, because we about to blast these bitches. I'm so done. I cannot believe this shit. This is crazy. I'm gonna try to upload this clip. Let me mute myself real quick, guys, because my voice is starting to get shaky because I'm getting upset. Girl, let me unmute myself. Let me take the screenshot down. I'm trying to consume it. How are you, Nanya?
I've seen better days.
Girl, you sound pissed. You need to sound off. You already know when I throw down the table and turn over everything, I feel pretty good afterwards. You are more than welcome to do that on my channel. Do what you gotta do,
So I
yo.
told Nonsense this morning that I was going to do my best to stay away from lives today because um only because again, to me, people need to see there is no level of low that Molly will not go to get a click, to get a view. Legit, the whole thing started in her fucking comments. If you go back to the live of last night when they were outside protesting, somebody asked in the comments, did Marvon pass away? So nobody responds to it at first. And then more people start asking, well, I seen a post, blah, blah, blah. And they keep going in the comments. Watch the freaking live chat. You can see in the live chat how it starts. And then all of a sudden it becomes this. Then lo and behold, it's them, Lynette was with them at the time. So then it becomes that. Then they're working on confirming it. Then it becomes, but Justin reads the text on live. And it simply says that the that the nurse offered condolences, not that the nurse told her that he had passed or anything else. And here's the thing, Lynette has been very vocal from the very beginning about the nurse that she stays in constant contact with and how they connected at the VA when Vaughn was at the VA. That was 4 fucking months ago. I don't know how people use no, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but there's no common sense. It's like the fucking words that come out of her mouth are just straight golden and facts. And they're like, oh my God, Molly said it, so it must be true. Molly could say it's fucking purple in the sky outside, and they would do whatever it took to see the purple lines in the sky. It is sickening to me. And at this point, if you really look at it, the family is saying, what the fuck are you talking about, Molly? While people in the comments continue to say, the family confirmed. No, they didn't. First, it started off with, yeah, Dre made a post. I seen it. Dre made a post. Well, if that's the case, where's the fucking post? You 100% would never find that fucking post. Because it never fucking happened. This is strictly a ploy. Molly cannot stand that Dre has enough fucking self-control to ignore Molly's ass because Molly doesn't even deserve the energy that any of us are fucking giving her. I don't hate anybody, but right now I'm fucking loathing Molly. The fact that she would not only, it just a whole plethora of things. Molly went down to Georgia thinking she was about to rake it in like Dolly and Betty. And lo and behold, she's getting about 50 to $100 in a fucking super chat while Betty's getting a $700 super chat. And it ain't going the way she goes. So she needs one story to end so her people can move on and attach to this one and give her all the money she needs. It is sick as fuck that anybody would do this to a person, to a family, and people you say you care about. She has always said she cared about Letitia. She cared about Lynette. If that's how you do people you care about, I'd hate to see how you do people you don't care about. And Justin
Girl.
running right behind her with it and repeating stuff from the comments. Oh, this news station has reported it. It's confirmed, Molly. Before you even acknowledge that shit, go read the new article for yourself. It again, it just, it's so like, I'm fucking pissed off. I am hurt for the family who has to read these things and wonder because they have zero contact with Dre. They have said, Molly has said, Lynette has said, Letitia has said, they all have said time and time again, they've told us the truth, allegedly, that they have zero contact. They know nothing about him. So tell me again how they know his nurse. Tell me again how they have found this out. They don't.
Girl, I don't even know. This is crazy. Real justice is free with truth. It's Hershey's news station. Who's Hershey's news? Are you talking about Molly being Hershey? I just want to make sure anything pertaining to news. I'm so weirded out by this at this point. Right, that's the only article, and that article is so sketch. What is this right here? I'm trying to figure out. So this person says that they work for the coroner's office in Indianapolis, and there's a network with other agencies.
Yeah, that's on in the comments on the cheese may page. Again, who knows? Anybody could say anything in the comments, so who knows? But
Very
the
true.
cheese may doesn't tend to leave stuff up.
No, he doesn't. He's
That
really good
can't
about
be
stuff.
confirmed. So, but I don't know. Again, that's just one thing. I did see that earlier, but
He is not deceased according to the medical examiner. I mean, I don't know anybody that would call to find out that information. Maybe she did. I'm not really sure. And I know I got some Facebook people here. But this right here took the cake for me, yo. I'm reading this. I had no clue that I thought Casey. So is it a fact?
So here's Crazy
like,
Cat Mama. Let me address, because I know we were going back and forth in the comments earlier. Let me say this. I understand what you're saying. It is very hard to believe that a person could stoop that low. right? And especially if you've had any faith or enjoyment in watching their lives or anything like that, right? So I get that it is hard to believe. What I'm telling you is, if the update, if everybody else has said they have no updates, they don't know jack diddly about him, right? What I'm saying is that then makes them an unreliable source. And that means they've continued to say the only source for information is Dre. If Dre has not posted anything and you have not seen anything from Dre herself, then it is a lie what they are saying. And their lie continues to grow because it started off with Dre made a post. That's how the whole thing started. Dre made a post in one of her groups. Then once people started saying no, there's no post, then it became, well, when that confirmed with the nurse. Then it was like, well, wait a second, HIPAA, we've got questions. Then it became when that confirmed with Letitia. It happened weeks ago. Well, how in the world do you really think? Let's honestly think. I'm not a huge, I don't have no beef with Letitia, but let's just logically think for a second. If Letitia knew weeks ago, you think she wouldn't have told her daughter, who has been very vocal on social media?
Don't
You
they
don't
live in
think she
like in
would
the
have
same
told her
state?
and that her daughter would have just found out 7 hours ago?
Yeah. I find that that's the suspect part. Real Justice says, SNBC 13 is the Hershey news station, Mollystown. I don't know about that because we were looking at the page. We just went through the page, guys. We were talking about where the hell did this little link come from. The Facebook page is being managed by somebody in Nigeria. Yes, Real Justice. Why wouldn't the town Vaughn lives cover it? That's what we were saying. We had already covered this earlier. It's very very suspect overall. But thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. No, you're right, Nanya. Aren't they like in the same? I mean, she was up here defending her mom when people were, calling her a scammer. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, I highly doubt that this isn't news that Rochelle wouldn't have known. I mean, I'm surprised she wouldn't have posted something like, see you in heaven or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like something to support the news. But if and you heard Crazy Cat Mama, she was up here and she said that the text message with the nurse, they used that, right? And then in addition to that, that's how they found out through Letitia, the news, or confirmed it as well. I'm just confused as to why Rochelle wouldn't know the news and she found out through Molly's page. Are you there, Nanya?
Yeah, I'm listening. There are no words that can even begin to explain, like, just it's sick. It really is. It really is. Like, she is legit sick in the head to do such a thing. And the unfortunate, like, probably the most unfortunate thing about the whole situation is she will still have thousands of people who support her. Even if, let me tell you how it's about to go. She's going to come on. I had no idea this wasn't reputable. I was going from one of my Patreons had told me. I'm so sorry to everybody. I just made a mistake. And then everybody's going to be like, it's okay, Molly. We all make mistakes. We're all human. Yes, we are all human. Yes, we do all make mistakes. But you know what we don't do? We don't go off killing people before they're actually dead. That's what we don't do. We don't all go off as humans and exploiting people through their pain. That's not what we all do as humans.
That's what gets people clicks and views here. That's the unfortunate part. If you either prostitute yourself here for that, I hate to say it that way, but it's the truth. And it is what it is. I'm trying to. People are sending me some screenshots. I'm gonna see if I can find them. Um, it's a lot, yo, guys. It's a lot, and I think emotions are high. This would piss me off like no other. Especially if I was the sister, I would be pissed. You guys don't
To
even
me,
know.
honestly, I
Okay.
know Tia was in here earlier, and I don't know if she still is, but I know
Oh
that
my
they have
god.
a connection with Tia,
Hmm.
and they definitely, like, I would love for Tia to reach out to them and let them tell their fucking story. Maybe this will
Yeah,
actually make them talk about what it's been like being under, and working alongside, so to speak.
I hope so too. I really hope so. Tia, if you're listening, you guys have a connection. I think it's so valuable. I just got a screenshot. Yo, you guys better sit down for this one, because if this one surprised you, this one's going to definitely surprise you.
Oh,
Flavor just sent me
Jesus, I don't
something
think
here.
I'm ready.
I don't think I'm already reading half of it, and let me see if I can get it here. Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, Tia, I really hope that they do connect with you, because I know you have a bond with that family that some of us don't. Let me read this thing. This is Rochelle Monique Jackson. This is Marvon's sister.
Yeah, it
This
was
stuff,
yesterday, a
this
couple days ago.
this is a day ago. It says, this stuff I have to see on Facebook about my brother, and we know nothing, bro. Makes me mad as hell. This was a day ago, right? Hang in the rabbit.
Mhm.
I know it's tough. You're doing well. Okay. Thank you. Um, there's a post on Truth Seekers page a couple hours ago. I'm not sure how accurate it is. Something about the allegations that started. Okay, I think this might be a little bit old, right, Nanya? Or you've had already seen it?
Yeah,
This
so
is
the
the one that
original
we were.
post, was from October 18th. It really all they were doing was highlighting Katie Joy. What do you call her? Katie of the
Oh,
Joy.
Katie of the Joy. Yeah.
All they did was reshare her post. Even though they all hate her, apparently her update became everybody's update, even though there is not an update she's sharing. But they just shared it, and so I guess she had come across it. But the post originally was from October 18th, but I guess she had just come across it yesterday. And she said that's the kind of stuff that she has to see on social media. And again, just you have I, don't get me wrong. I am clearly on one side of a team here. I have been from the very beginning. I am not team neutral, but from a human level, I can see the other side of the fence, right? And here you have a family due to their own demise, in my opinion, they don't get updates from about their family member. And this person negligently runs with something. People negligently repeat what that person has said, because unfortunately those who watch that person think that they are golden, think that they would never do such a bad thing, they would never be dishonest, even though their lies have been proven time and time again. And they just repeat it, and then you repeat it. Look at how many times, and I'm not trying to be funny about to anybody in the comments, but look at how many times we went over that article in the beginning of this live, right? And most people had joined after the fact, so I understand that. But look at how many people are joining now who are like, "Oh no, it was confirmed by the news." Because people don't do their research. They don't want to ask questions. They just want to believe what they want to believe. And that's one of the reasons why I told Nonsense I was going to be sorry, Nonsense. I was going to be quiet was the plan for today. But it's because people are just not you have to ask questions. You have to be willing to question everything. It doesn't mean that, now, let me tell you, there are some people, if they say it, I will believe it off of their word, because they've proven to me that they are not a liar. But when I have a new person or somebody who has proven to be a liar, those people get questioned constantly. And I wish that other people would do the same. It is truly, YouTube is 100% a game of telephone. A creator says something, then somebody tells it, it tweaks just a little bit. The text to the nurse who offered condolences on her loss turned into the nurse has called her and told her that, and I'm not crazy cat, I'm not just talking about you. I promise you I've seen it all night last night, all morning this minute. It's ridiculous.
Right. I want to thank the people that are sending me these screenshots. It looks like within that same post, people are kind of going, they're upset. You have somebody here who says, who confirmed this? Because clearly the sister never even heard anything. Very sad. Is this true? They're asking her, I'm so sorry your family has been put through this extra stuff. This is, I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know. And no, Crazy Cat Mama, you are not in trouble. You know, we're never too
No,
old
you're
to be
good.
corrected. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. We were just trying to figure out, but I think Crazy Cat Mama filled in the holes a little bit in terms of how they got the information and what they went over between the nurse, Justin, and then how the nurse might have told the stepmom, who then in turn connected with Letitia, right? And then they all got together, and that's how they confirmed the information. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure Rochelle would have been the first one. She's been very vocal about this situation since day one on Facebook. Very vocal.
Gypsy Lady wants you to read what the rest of that screenshot had said, even though I had seen it before. She had not seen it yet. She wants to know if you'll read that.
Okay, I will. Let me see. This one right here. So this is under Molly's pages. Rochelle says, what? And then Elvira writes in there, is this true? To
No, she wants the
Rochelle.
one of the sisters' posts.
The
With
sisters
the
post?
Katie of the Joy update.
Oh, okay. So Rochelle had shared this in her post. She said, this stuff I have to see on Facebook about my brother, and we know nothing, bro, makes me mad as hell. And what they shared was in the Justice for Marvon Jackson McCray, the truth. Okay, because now there's just the truth, right? This was posted on Truth Seeker's page a couple hours ago. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but I will look into the alleged custodial blah, 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 blah. And it's very tiny on the print, but here's an update I just seen now. Any situation on Bond and his family's situation that I can find reliable, and I think this is pertaining to Katie, right? That she spoke to someone this week. Bond hasn't improved at all. He's still in a coma. Andrea was reported to police for custodial interference, and she told the police that she's remaining in Tucson until he improves or passes, her words. Unfortunately, Bond's injuries were too severe. He will never wake up. No charges have been, and I'm assuming down there it says filed. This is just a screenshot. So this was October the 18th that this CV Jules person posted this. And that is a pretty old post. And we are now the first week of November, and we don't have any news as of right now. I hope that was as best as I can say. Did Justin just say he got an NBC NBC report? Guys, it is not NBC. I promise you. That's not an NBC affiliate or news station whatsoever. Just because their names is NBC, this is what you get. You got these fucking idiots that think that they know what they're doing, okay? They see NBC. I don't know. We don't know where that report came from. The headquarters office is in what? Africa? Africa.
Nigeria, to be
Nigeria,
specific.
to be exact. I said, why is somebody from Africa concerned about national? I don't, because it didn't make national news. It barely made local news. They made YouTube news, but that's about it. Why is somebody from all the way over there writing about a man in Yuma? It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, you guys. I know that Molly Golightly and Justin, the Cabbage Patch Kid, and everybody else, those are your guys' faves. I get it. They're just not my faves. They're not going to be. They're not. I don't know. Thank you. They had somebody reporting on the story already, local news. It would be in the Tucson News, guys, if there was an obituary out there. That's not even an obituary. That's nothing. That's just somebody wrote a blog about something. Right?
Yes, Peg, exactly.
Girl.
Exactly, Peg. Hey, that's cool that your Facebook and your live and your YouTube are connected. That's really awesome.
You know what? I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's been a little bit rough. I don't know how many people are watching me on Facebook, but shout out to
I
them.
can see. It tells you the difference in the comments of where they're
Oh,
commenting.
really?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, I see it now. I just see a bunch of comments. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, Nanya. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, yo.
Oh, 100%. When well, currently, apparently, I just got a message and I see somebody in the comments saying Dolly has been arrested. So they've got to handle that, of course, because
Are you serious? The Hobbit has been arrested for what?
allegedly he assaulted some lady at the protest. Who knows? But so currently,
Oh.
apparently, they're looking for Walter so that Walter can get him a lawyer.
Oh my God. I know you fucking lie.
I'm just telling you, I'm this is all alleged. I'm just telling you what I read in the comments and what I've gotten in messages so far when I've been on here. But so we'll have to see where that's gonna go. But so that's gonna take up the rest of their day because they're gonna need the bail money for uh for him to get out of jail, right? For his assault.
Right.
And then they're also going to need the lawyer money. So there's going to be a really big ramp up for that. They're going to have to collect for that first. Once they're done collecting for that, they probably will go back and at some point maybe even I wouldn't put them past it. I wouldn't put it past them to have to have a fundraiser for a memorial for a man who's still alive. I just wouldn't.
Oh my God, guys. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know, man. You know what, Nanya? I quit. What are we doing? I don't know what to say. I quit.
You
I
know,
quit.
honestly, I was watching who was I watching? I think maybe it was Makeup Mobster yesterday or something. I don't remember. It may have
Yeah.
even been Savage. I don't know which one of them. But I was watching their lives yesterday and they were like people in the comments were like how do we get them to stop? Right? And here's the thing. You can't. That's the honest truth. That's number 1. The only way to get them to stop is to give them 0 views.
Absolutely.
If
You
a
gotta drive them down.
creator is doing videos on something, they're going to keep doing it they're going to keep doing that content as long as it gets some views. As soon as something hits that doesn't give them a view, they'll try something else until they find something that does give them views. So I can guarantee you the best way to do it is to 100% cut their views. Share information when people come in that are supporters of theirs and they're telling you all these wonderful things about them and all the wonderful things that they've done. Be patient enough to convert them to the truth. Currently they are all participants and members of the Church of Molotology. That's what it was named on somebody. I don't remember who it was. If Nonsense is still here she could tell you, but they call it the Church of Molotology. They're all full members of that church.
Oh my
And
God,
so they
no.
need time to actually, change their thought processes.
Girl. Oh my God. Now you got somebody else reporting the same news. Jessica Powers' unreliable source saying Bond died. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Where are these people coming from? Commander, I could never be president because I would fire all these motherfuckers today. All of them. I would never. Listen, all we can do and you're right, is it dies when people don't bring any revenue to it. And these people will go to the extreme for it. Right, Mama? They will. They will. I mean, they've done it time and time again. I wouldn't be surprised, But I don't know, Nanya, and I appreciate you for talking as much as I know you didn't want to. Yes, Mommy. I think
Bunny.
I know she's mad. We're both kind of under the weather still, but this has just gotten so out of hand, and this isn't something that should have been any type of put on YouTube until it would have been a little bit more confirmed, or at least if it's not true, then it's one thing. But it sounds like we just need more confirmation. That's it, and I don't know if we'll ever really get it. So
Well, I
now,
don't
what's the
understand,
solution?
Rabbit. There's a reliable news station that's reported on it. What other confirmation could we potentially even want?
Don't humor me.
Also, if you actually question that one, you may want to actually go to our reliable source of the text that nobody has seen or actually read the full thing of. But don't worry about it. Just trust us. We have that as a reliable
Right.
confirmation as well.
Don't even ask questions. Just note that it is happening.
Just know that it's true.
Okay, I'm getting another. Oh Lord, I'm scared. Hold up. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
I'm not horrible. Miss Wynette got a text saying she was from the nurse in Arizona. After I told Wynette, sadly I broke the news to Mr. Marvon and Wynette a couple of hours after we were all together. Letitia knew first and didn't tell anybody. She didn't tell anyone. Not even Mr. Marvon or Wynette.
She did. Yeah, somebody said
Oh.
she did.
She didn't know?
Someone sent a super chat last night and said she didn't know.
You want to know something? I'm not horrible. Miss Wynette got a text saying she was from the nurse in Arizona. After I told Wynette, sadly I broke the news to Mr. Marvon and Wynette a couple of hours after we were all together. Letitia knew first and didn't tell anybody. She didn't tell anyone. Not even Mr. Marvon or Wynette.
She did. Yeah. Somebody said.
So,
She did.
Rabbit, I have a theory.
She didn't know?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me turn this off real quick. Go ahead. Did you hear all
Because,
that?
it's all in the semantics. I had not heard that clip before, but it's all in the semantics with Molly, right? Like, if you've been hearing her lately, she says she started her channel to advocate for real victims. And we all know that she started her channel based off of Melissa Sherman, something like that, right? So she's really so it's all semantics with her, right? That's not what I said ends up becoming a thing for her, right? But if you listen to what she's saying Letitia knew this whole time and didn't tell anybody. So what's somebody's first emotional reaction to that?
Outbursts, rage, and not only that, if she's not talking to Letitia anymore, quick way to turn around it on Letitia, right?
Facts.
This is what it is.
It feels like it is the separation of Letitia and Molly.
Yep. Thank you. Why is Letitia? This is what I had said before, and a lot of people got mad at me about this. I said when the whole Tia Simone thing happened, the fallout. This is what people got upset with me of like, why am I going one way or the other? Like da 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 da. But it seems to me that this, and not to say that Letitia is, not at fault for anything, but she is the scapegoat in a lot of the Molly bullshit that happens. Yeah. If Molly says too much, it's I shouldn't have, but Letitia, like I don't know if you guys have noticed that, and that's the theme for everybody else that she has helped overall through her advocacy work here on YouTube, because it's been a lot. She's never fucked up anybody's life, and never. It's never her fault. She's never fucked up anybody. She is always the downfall. Thank you. She's trying to turn everyone against. Why?
That is exactly how I'm feeling, Tia, from listening to. Again, you really have to, with Molly, you really have to listen to her words. She says it all the time to read in between the lines, but that's because that's the way that she speaks. But legit, I have not heard that clip before now, but that was my very first thought when I heard that. Is she is legit trying to get everybody mad at Letitia.
Yeah.
And she did. She threw her all the way under the bus.
Right. And then who do you have? You have the assistant, the orange man, the Cabbage Patch Kid. It's not your fault, Molly. It's never your fault. It's all good. Let me know how far up your ass you want me to go. Let me know. It can keep going. I mean, that's how it is. I'm so done with these people, yo. I really hope. Oh, I don't know. Nanya fell off. I really hope that something gets figured out here, because it's too much. I'm sorry, yo. I know that she's probably a lot of your guys' fave. She is not my fave whatsoever. I don't do Molly Golightly after all this bullshit, and I knew that this is what's gonna happen. This is crazy to me. A lot of you guys, look at everybody in the chat is saying the same freaking thing. Everybody's saying, right, Mama? Everybody's saying the same thing. Guys, I'm going to head out. I know that there's a lot going on right now with this whole thing. Now you got the Hobbit guy that's been arrested. I'll probably come back later live, depending on how my throat feels. Shout out to everybody on the chat. I want to thank everybody that came up, from Crazy Cat Mama to Nunya to Flava and everybody else that has supported my channel. Yo, you guys are awesome. Again, we don't know what. I'm hoping for the best for everybody in this situation, because it's too much. And I really hope that Miss Letitia seek some support. As much as I'm not team anybody, but at this point it's gonna happen, and we know what's gonna happen next, because patterns of behavior never failed, as in terms of Molly Golightly and how she runs and operates. All right, guys, rabbits out.